I use statistics to glow up. Eyebrow edition. If you've been following me for a while, you know eyebrows have always been a struggle of mine. I created a board of 100 aesthetically pleasing faces, broke down common traits, trends influencers have in common, jotted down the statistics of each trait. Far we've gone over lip shape, gotten some lip filler, shape of the keyhole, dyed our hair a solid brown color because that was what was most statistically probable, an extension and curtain bangs. We've done a body transformation. I built out my shoulders and my glutes, lost about 3 inches on my midsection to create more of an hourglass shape. Was the most statistically probable body shape. Today we're talking about eyebrows. Like I said, back in October, eyebrows were in very bad shape. I happen to have lupus, which makes my eyebrows fall out. The difference between this and this, almost fully credited to Kinsey. She's a permanent makeup and eyebrow artist from Salt Lake. All I'm due for a touch-up. She has in fact saved my eyebrows. I'm somebody who has always struggled, especially because of my lack of eyebrows. What shape fits my face the best, really how to make them look good in general. So let's look at the statistics. 21% had mid-sized eyebrows, 18% had 90s or thin eyebrows. The vast majority of my Pinterest board, so what Pinterest was showing me, was big eyebrows. Here is a good example of what I mean. Classify this as a big eyebrow. I would classify this as a mid eyebrow. Classify this and this as 90s thin eyebrows. Now on to shape. This really surprised me because only 10% had very arched eyebrows, 26% had rounded eyebrows, shocking 64% had straight eyebrows. Now back in this day, I tried various different eyebrow shapes. I tried the straight eyebrow. Everybody said I looked mean. We'll see if that's true today. Let's get to the biggest statistic when it comes to eyebrow aesthetics. 81% had fluffy eyebrows, which didn't immediately surprise me. Soap brows were such a big trend. However, I found that the trend has been altered slightly. 3/4 of this 81% fluffiness at the fronts of their eyebrows and was neat the rest of the eyebrow. Let me show you what I mean. Almost all of them had a natural looking eyebrow. For the first third of the eyebrow was fluffy, and the rest just looked neat and tidy. You can also see that trend here, here, and here, and here. Today our goal is essentially this: straight, fluffy fronted brows on the bigger end of things. To start, we're using an eyelash perming kit to laminate our eyebrows. Step number 1 is to glue up our eyebrows. We put on the perming solution. Now I'm going to wait 5 minutes. Okay, that's time for step number 2. It is the fixation solution. Oil in the cleanser, so here we are. Time for shaping. Because I do have an eyebrow tattoo, my shaping options are a little limited. So to start, I'm just going under the bottom as high as my eyebrow tattoo is. Or maybe just a smidge higher. Doing a little bit in the middle, but not very much. And really, most of the shaping I'm doing comes from the top down. Then I'm going in and just making things a little more uniform. Then I'm just going in and plucking away straight, and I am taking a little bit away from the actual arch. Okay, it's time to fill them in. So before I fill them in, I am going to make the edges just slightly straighter. Going in with a little bit of powder in the sparse areas. I'm going to be careful not to go too dark. I'm going in with the NYX brow pen. Hair-like strokes going up at an angle, not straight up in the later 2/3, going straight up in the first 2/3. Okay, let me know if you think eyebrows make a difference, if they added to my glow up or not. Personally, really do love this. I'm being totally real. I did a very good job. Anyways, in the next video, thanks, bye.